Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today we are going to be doing a holiday home decor haul. I picked up a few new things for this year. If you watched last year's Christmas tour, you would have seen that I pretty much put all new things for my living room and did it more now my style versus like the traditional like red, gold, but I kept that theme in my dining room because little by little I couldn't splurge all in 1 year and change out my whole decor. So for this year I focused on purchasing a couple more things, and we're doing a lot more of the blush again because that was the feel that I went with last year, like the silver, the blush. And I asked you guys when I did a holiday shop with me if you thought I should go with like the whole buffalo check theme or stick with the blush, and so many of you said to stick with the blush. That is what you wanted to see, and you can see my tree right there. It is not totally finished because I have some things that I want to be sharing in today's video with you guys, which are some ornaments and things like that that I will be adding to the tree to fully complete it. That video probably will be going up, I want to say, before this one, but just so you guys get an idea, there's a little sneak peek of the tree. And let's dive right into today's video. I went to HOMEGOODS, Michael's, and Kirkland's, and like one item I think was from like Target or something like that. So I'll go categorize based upon store so you can see all the new things that I picked up for this year. I'm going to start off with my favorite store of all, no surprise to you guys, which is HOMEGOODS. So the first item that I picked up, you guys would have seen it if you saw that HOMEGOODS holiday shop with me, and it was these gorgeous ornaments. They are blush and they have crystals almost like dripping, like a melting type of like ice cream cone or something like that on top of the ornament. And the drip style, the crystals that are on there, what I really love, it is a mix of silver and gold. So you can mix the two depending on your tree if you want to incorporate a couple more of those styles. If you can see behind, we have pops of blush, we have the silver, gray, I have a little bit of detail more like a champagne, not necessarily like a true gold color. These were the perfect addition. I honestly wish I would have picked up one more pack. I've been looking and I have not been able to find any more because they're just so pretty. And it comes a set of 4 for $6.99. You can see there, I'll kind of adjust it so you can see the colors and things like that better. But how gorgeous. Seriously guys, the quality of these is just beautiful. The only con I will have to say from buying ornaments like this at HOMEGOODS is they don't already come with like a string or little hook to attach it to your tree. You do have to get those separately. So that's the only con to them, but other than that, they are gorgeous, and for the price, you cannot beat. And then the next thing is actually going to be some new wrapping paper. I like to buy just a one roll new each year. I kind of keep what I had from the previous years, try to use it very light gray with white polka dots, and then the design that's on there is little nutcrackers that have gold glitter and little blush hats. So I figured nothing would go more perfect than this. As you guys can see, I am filming not in my regular room. I'm filming right now in front of the tree. I thought it would be fitting based upon this being a holiday decor video, but it was really hard to get the lighting to work out. So I think the lighting's a little bright for you to see this, but what I'm going to do is afterwards, I'll go ahead and do zoom in shots of everything so you can see more in detail of how beautiful it is, because I want you guys to appreciate the value and the beauty of all of these items that I picked up this year. Oh, and this wrapping paper was only $3.99. And it comes with, let's see, for those of you wondering, it says 3 sheets, 24 by 30 inch. And like I said, I just wrap a couple of presents in this very decorative one just to place right out in the bottom of my tree to go with the whole color scheme. The next thing I picked up was a little sign. I like to get any type of signs to add throughout the house, whether it be in my kitchen, adding to the living room. And for the signs, I go for a more rustic feel. You guys know rustic glam is my whole style of my home. So when it comes to holiday decor, I do the same, but I will have to say, especially for Christmas time, I add a little more of glam to it. But this one is 100% like rustic style, and it says Campfire S'mores Toasted Mallow Co. And it's just a really cute small sign. Like I said, I like the saying on it and then the really nice rustic wood detailing. So this will look really pretty if I put it, like I mentioned, in my fireplace, maybe on top of my credenza in my dining room. Pretty much can go anywhere. He's not that big, which I love. And this one was, let's see, $7.99. So that was that one. And then the last item that I picked up from HOMEGOODS, I am so obsessed with this People were eyeing it in my cart, so I knew I could not pass it up and let it go. And it is this gorgeous table runner. It is blush. It's like this faux fur. It is from the Teixeira Home. I absolutely love that line at HomeGoods. They always have the prettiest, most elegant things. This one was $19.99, and I'm contemplating if I am actually, and you can see this like dual-sided. On one side it's like a soft like velvet, but I definitely will be using the fur side. And this matches really well with actually my tree skirt. Can you see it right there at the bottom there? But that's more of like an ivory shade. So I may be placing this either on like my coffee table or my dining room table. I'm still deciding where exactly it's going to go, but it is 100% going to be incorporated into this year's decor because it's just so beautiful and it looks like that rich, great quality, and $20. So this was probably one of my favorite items that I picked up from this entire haul. And then now we're gonna go into, let's go into Michael's because I only got one thing from there. My knees were hurting. I'm kind of sitting propped up on my knees. You guys know if I film in my actual filming room, which is over here, I'm in a chair, nice and cozy. So this one is a little uncomfortable sitting like this, but we're gonna make it work. So the next thing that I picked up, like I mentioned, Michael's. I went to not the normal one I go to, and unfortunately they didn't have the best selection of items, I will say, but this was the last one of these ornaments, and this is a 35 pack. Today they were having a 50% off sale in the entire store for holiday decor. And these were normally $30. I got them on sale for $15. And as I mentioned, they're a 35-piece ornament set. I'm sure you guys can see there, it goes perfectly with my color scheme. There's some champagne, some blush, some silver, so everything just to add basically some more fillers to fill up the tree a little bit better. Or if some of those, Mila tends to accidentally break some, I just have like backup. This color is kind of hard to come by. Thankfully this year, it has gotten way more popular than when I was shopping for it last year, so that was really good. But this was the last one, so I threw it right into my cart, and like I said, for $15, you really can't go wrong. That's a great price for all of these. A little tip for you guys, if you are purchasing ornaments, make sure you do get things that have different textures, not just different colors, because your tree can sometimes look a little too like flat and monochromatic if you don't change up the textures of the ornaments. So that's what I do. I just kind of mix it all in. Since I don't go too crazy with like a bunch of ribbon and stuff like that, I like to go a little bit fancier in my ornaments and mixing them all up. Now we're gonna go into, let's just I guess do Target, because same thing, I just bought one thing from there, and there were these little tiny pine cone ornaments. I'm thinking of either one, adding them to the tree. They're just really super tiny glittered blush ornaments, and they're little pine cones, so adorable. Or what I'll probably do is use them more for like a filler of some sort, for either like a little centerpiece that I may do. If they look a little like odd and too small on the actual big tree, that's just what I'll do for that. And then the final store that I went to was Kirkland's. You guys, they have the most gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. I can't help myself. I'm honestly happy that there's not a Kirkland's so close by to me. It's about like 35 minutes away, so I don't get to go there too often, because when I do, I tend to go a little crazy. But I stuck to purchasing just a couple of items, even though I wanted a lot more. And the first are these ornaments. I really wanted to buy these ornaments last year at Kirkland's, but I was waiting kind of like for the Black Friday deals, or honestly the after Christmas sales. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy it then for next year because that's when I'll have the best price. But once I went at that point, they were totally gone and sold out. And even now, we are pre-Thanksgiving, and they still barely had any left. I was only able to get 2, even though I really wanted like 4 to 5 of them. And they are a larger size ornament with beads all over and iridescence. I'm sure you guys can see as it's spinning there how gorgeous they are. And they are a champagne color, almost like a kind of like a taupe. So I really like adding these to my tree because it just blends with everything versus having like a stark gold color. These I feel like I can incorporate and I can save and add to any type of color scheme that I may change in the future years. So I picked up 2 of these, and they were $4.99, but they were having a 25% off sale on their Christmas decorations. So I got that for 25% off. This next one is a sign. As soon as I walked in the store and I saw it hanging there, I knew I had to get it. Same thing, that gorgeous champagne color. It says Noel on it. And then it's right on top of like a white rustic wood color, and you can hang it. So if you want to just lean it on something, you can have it like that. Or if you want to hang it from your door, hang it from the center of a wreath, you can totally do that. And this one was $8.99, and it was on sale. These signs, I believe, were 30% off. But how pretty is that? Look how glam and gorgeous. I'm just going to try and move it around. Like I said, I'm going to do close-up shots for you guys so you can see these pieces a little bit better. But I absolutely loved it. They didn't have any other signs I was looking for similar to this, maybe in a different color for those of you that this isn't your color scheme, unfortunately. But I feel like it's so neutral and can go for anything. So if you have like some glam decor, this would go perfect with it. So that was that one. And the last thing that I picked up was a wreath from there. So let's pull that one on out. So this wreath I thought was so pretty, and it smells so good. I don't know why, but Kirkland's, I don't know if they spray something inside their store, but it always smells the same no matter what Kirkland's I go to. Like a perfumey, florally, like soft scent, and when you bring home their items, they have that same scent to them. So it smells really good. Here, as you can see, it has some ornaments already on it in like the blush tones. And then all of the greenery, of course some pine cones. I love to have pine cones in my wreaths and my garlands and everything like that. And this one was $54.99, but then it was also on sale for 30% off. So I thought this was so gorgeous, and I'm actually not going to be hanging this one on my door. This one I'm going to be turning into a centerpiece, hopefully, depending how it looks, for my coffee table in my living room. I think it'll look really nice if I put some like pillar candles in it or something like that, just to glam it up and do a little bit something different than your traditional centerpiece in your living room. So I think that'll look really pretty. And that was the last item that I picked up in today's holiday decor haul. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you did, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Bye!